Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We have some breaking news. We have some big time news. Come on in, everybody. Let's talk about it. Come on in. I'm going to wait just a second. It is big time news. Listen, it's go time. It's on it popping. It is on it cracking. We got breaking news. I'm going to wait just a second and I'm going to allow everybody to come on in here. We have some big time breaking news. UCLA quarterback, defensive coordinator, Lynn is now getting ready to become USC's new defensive coordinator. You heard me right. UCLA's defensive coordinator is getting ready to become USC. Listen, I want you guys to hear something very clearly. Did you guys remember I just did a video about why USC needs to go after Lynn? Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Listen, all I can do is say thank you, Jesus. I'm telling you, listen, we needed this hire. And listen, more than anybody, when I did that video a couple of weeks ago on why it makes the most sense, at that time, I thought that Chip Kelly was going to be fired. So I made the video why it makes the most sense. I said, look, if you guys haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. We're still getting ready to go over some of these numbers from Lynn. But listen, I told you guys then, UCLA had the top 10 ranked defense in the country. The top 10. I was getting ready to watch the Pac-12 championship. I don't even care about it anymore. Forget about the Pac-12 championship. I am lost in the Lynn sauce right about now. I told you guys the other day, I said the reason it makes the most sense is because they have a top 10 defense. You see what they were able to do with an offense like ours. They did everybody's offense like that. Yes, they got scored on a little bit, but when you're talking about total defense, they're ranked at number 11 in the country. And I said the reason it makes the most sense, I'm getting ready to greet some people here in a second. The reason it makes the most sense is he's already in LA. He's already here. Why not hire this man? Listen, I think from a recruiting standpoint, I think guys are going to gravitate toward this guy like never before. I think not only are they going to gravitate toward him, look, he instills an NFL type of pedigree. He instills a NFL background. This to me is one of the best hires I'm telling you, man, I absolutely love this hire. We're going to talk about it. Let's come on in. We got 100 people in here already. Come on in. Let's talk about it. I'm lost in the sauce right now. I was getting ready to watch this Oregon-Washington game and completely lost in the sauce. Listen, man, forget about it. I don't even care about the game. The game could get, look, matter of fact, I'm turning the game up. Remote control, turn the game off. Look, I don't even care about the game anymore. Forget about the game. Look, I'm about to get some of these comments, man. Come on in here. Come on in. Yes. Hey, we needed this. Look, man, we were all getting depressed. Eddie, what's up, my man? We were getting depressed. I got to go over some of these numbers real quick. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, this thing is the real deal. Hey, it's straight up go time, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm going to come back and do another video where I actually go over everything and just talk about his pedigree and where he comes from, because I did a video on him, but his dad is an NFL coach. Lynn has coached in the NFL for years, man. For years. We got listen, he was my pick. You guys already know, man. This guy was my pick. I absolutely love this guy. I did it. He was one of the first guys I did a video. You already know I love him. They are hot right now. You already know it. They are hot. That's what I call a power move. Look, they told us to let our next move be our best move. You guys already know. I got the sunglasses on because the future is so bright right now. Let your next move be your best move. And listen, hey, we about the recruits are coming in. It was no way we could have let this go past Sunday. The portal opens up for transfer portal guys already. And ironically, we've already offered some guys already. Today we offer like the number one defensive tackle in the country in the portal. Then we offered a big time guy coming out of Western Kentucky. We offered a cornerback guy. But let me get into some of this Lynn stuff real quick. And let me greet somebody. I'm telling you, I haven't been this excited. It's been weeks since we've been this excited about USC football. We have been lost in the sauce. I had to jump on here. I thought I was seeing things. I had to look at my phone like this and say, am I really seeing things? I said, oh my God, this can't be happening. USC, we are so ready. Hey, we are so ready right now. Everybody put that in there. This was watching. They was watching. Hey, they was watching me, baby. Hey, look, they was watching me. Hey, you guys know, those who are just coming in, I did the video on the Lynn. I don't remember anybody else talking about him like that. And I knew, I'm telling you, this guy he's the real deal. He is the next upcoming. Let me get to some of these. He is the next upcoming big-time defensive coordinator. And if you could do that with UCLA, them powder blue uniforms, listen, you could do that at USC. I'm telling you, this guy is the real deal. Let me get to this super chat. Hey, Jay, do you think SC held this? Man, absolutely. Look, I'm not even caring about the game right now. I told my remote control to turn this game off. How many people do you think right now in the country is looking at the game right now, especially that's USC fan? I got to text my man Oscar, man, because he's about to be lost to the sauce. He's just texted me from the game. He got USC stuff all on right now, and he said, let me text him right. Oh, here it is right here. He said, Jay, any updates? Let me text him right now while I'm on the phone while I'm on this live with you guys, and let him know that I'm on live, man. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. He just asked me if this is the truth. He's at the game. Hey, I'm on live. I'm live, baby. Hey, matter of fact, you might have to walk out the stadium, Oscar. You're going to have to walk out the stadium. Let me get to this super chat real quick. Man, my glasses is fogging up. Hey, appreciate it, Fred. Appreciate it. I know we was all getting into the depressed, lost in the. It's so solid. It's a solid hire. Hey, absolutely. A coach that can stick around for a while. Absolutely. And you know, we probably gave him the bag. Hold on for 1 second. All right. You know, we probably gave him the bag. And so I think USC is in some good shape, man. Hopefully we gave him what he was worth. Because this guy is the absolute, he is the real deal, man. I'm so excited about this hire, man. I couldn't be more excited right now. Say some of us, Jay. We're going live. hey, man. I'm saving it for you, man. I'm saving it for you. Hey, man, you got to have this thing on speed dial, baby. You got to have it ready to rock and roll. Hey, as far as recruiting hype, I will see it. No. I need you to backtrack and retrack right now. It is going to be the real deal, man. Trust me. It is going to be the real deal. USC just got to start handing out these bags. But let me hold on for 1 second. I'm about to pull up his information. I just had to get a little celebration in real quick. But here it is right here. Just to go over Lynn's information real quick. In 2022, the Baltimore Ravens defense surrendered just 18.5 points per game. This is Lynn's resume here. Good for third in the league. Lynn guided a unit that featured Chuck Clark, who piled up a career-high 101 total tackles, and Marcus Williams, whose team boosts best 4 interceptions in 10 games. Lynn also aided the development of rookie Kyle Hamilton, who made 62 stops. With Lynn overseeing the defensive backs in 2021, the Ravens recorded a third down defense rate of 34.8% under Lynn. Lynn was chosen as the East head coach for the 2022 West Shrine Bowl in Las Vegas. After 2 years as an assistant secondary coach, Lynn was promoted to secondary coach by the Houston Texans in 2022. Houston won back-to-back AFC championships in 2019 and 2018. Let's see, the 2018 team gave up 19.8 points per game, tied for the league's 4th best mark. The Texans' plus 13 turnover differential in 2018 still represents a franchise record and was second overall. Listen, look, this guy's resume speaks for itself. Let me get to some of these super chats real quick. I'm telling you, my glasses is fogging up. That's how lost in the sauce I am right now. But I got to keep them on because the future is super bright right now. Let me get to the super chat. Alex, USCJ, love you. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, I really, really, really appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. So, look, man, we talking about a guy that has absolute pedigree because it's that. He's been around. This is all this guy knows. He knows college football. He knows NFL football. But not only that, he coaches from an NFL-style perspective. Now, the question is this. Who does he bring? Does he bring Ken Norton over? Because, he's on the staff right now, right? So does Ken Norton Jr., does he come back? That's the question I want to know. I would love for him to come back. Do we keep Sean? Does he keep Sean Noah? I mean, that's another question. These are the things that we got to start asking ourselves, because now we want to know how Storm Nation. Look, man, I'm telling you, I really love this hire, man. From a culture standpoint, I just believe when you got a guy, not only that, he's young enough, he's gonna move around, he's gonna absolutely teach. And I'm gonna do another video, but I had to do some breaking news real quick and do this. This warranted a live. Hey, how big is it for recruiting? Hey, I think it's very, very big. I think it's very big. It's super big right now. Eddie been a member for 5 months, man. Look, those who don't know, those who are just tapping in with me, you can be a member, become a member. Help. This is a way to support this channel. Eddie, man, I appreciate you, Pastor Kenny, big time. Yes, absolutely. We have that D. Definitely this year, and we'll be rolling. Hey, absolutely. I totally agree. My glasses is fogging up. That's how lost. I'm sitting there. I'm so lost in the sauce that my glasses is fogging up. And that's the question. Everything just broke. Britton, what's up, man? Everything just broke. So look, at this point, we really don't know. It literally just broke. So I'm coming on live right when everything broke. So we're gonna get some more information on that. Jay, you called it. Hey, absolutely. Hey, look, you already know I absolutely love Supermax. I absolutely love this guy. And I couldn't understand why I seen everybody coming out with all these lists. And some of the guys, they were qualified candidates. The Oregon State guy was a lot of these guys were candidates. But at the end of the day, I've never really seen a lot of people talk about Deanton Lynn. I could not understand that. Like, he was right there in our own backyard. He's right across the street. Go ahead and get him. He's right there. To me, it made the most sense as far as the easiest transition. Why not pick a guy like this? Look, he can stay in the same house, townhouse, apartment, condo, wherever he's at. Matter of fact, go buy you a new one right next to Lincoln Raleigh. Hey, go buy you a new house right next to Lincoln Raleigh. You don't even have to. Just go get you some movers, man. You can move right around the corner, wherever you at. Hey, hats off to Pete Mel, ESPN. He reported that Thursday. I did not see that on Thursday, man. I'm glad you said that. I did not see that on Thursday. Where'd you see that at? But see, Pete Mel had that inside information too. But man, that was incredible. I mean, this is really incredible. Terrible. Stop it. I don't know who you are. Stop. You got to be a UCLA fan. You have got to be a UCLA fan. You have come. I'm not even about to stop. Whoop-de-doo. What has UCLA done? Nothing. They done nothing. Now Chip Kelly, man, I feel so bad for him, man, because it was Deanton Lynn, really, man. That last game, I mean, he put the clamp down on our defense. That dude's scheme is the truth, man. You see what he did? Dante Williams? I'm not sure. That's a great question, man. We probably start hearing some rumblings about who's going to stay and who's not going to stay. That's a great question. OU fans have officially entered the chat. Hey, no doubt. Ken Norton Jr., come back. Hey, man, I think that it's possible. Or Chip Kelly may try to promote him to defensive coordinator at this point. What's crazy is the athletic director, who I think is getting ready, he's going to Ohio State or some Big Ten school. I think he was trying to clamp down, from what I understand, Deanton Lynn, man. But wow, I'm still shocked right now. I am very shocked. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost in all the sauce right now. This is one of the best hires from a defensive side of the ball. Let me break this down to you. Do I think the Georgia coach would have been a good one? Absolutely. Glenn Schumann, absolutely. But do I think Jim Leonard would have been a good one? Absolutely. But here's the question I had in the back of my mind from a guy like Jim Leonard. We know he can coach this. We know he can coach the heck out of some football. Runs a 3-4, not a 3-3-5. But the questions I had was this: how will he recruit in the Southern California area? That was the question. I've never heard of him being a recruiter, but in the back of my mind, I was also thinking, okay, if we get Jim Leonard, maybe we keep Dante there, to continue the recruiting process and continue the uptick of trying to get the best recruits. So I really didn't know how that was going to play out. But I knew that Jim Leonard was a defensive back coach. So then I didn't know if Dante was going to be there or not. So I was kind of wondering all that stuff. But now, to me, we're talking about a guy that can absolutely, I think, recruit, a guy that people are going to be able to relate to, a guy that's already in there. He already got a feel, in a sense, for the Southern California area. Dad coach for the Rams. Now we got a guy that's absolutely, he's all the way in it to win it. And I think USC, this is a great fit. It's a great hire. I think, you got Batman and Robin. You got Lincoln Riley. You got Deontay Lynn now. Hey, let's make it happen. Let's make it crack. Let me get on. Let me get on with these comments. Let me get on. If I can find my cursor. I'm so lost in the sauce. This don't make no sense. Okay. Let me get to some of these super chats. Wow, Jay. Wow. Hey, all of us are saying wow right now. Hey, Nua is the man. I agree. I love Nua. I'm telling you, I personally, I hope, the body of work that Nua's done, being at Michigan, I personally hope that Nua can stay. We'll see about that, but that's yet to be seen. I'm not sure. We hired USC. Hey, man. Hey, thank you for recommending me. Thank you very much, USCJ. Hey, you already know, baby. Hey, Deontay Lynn is the man. You already know, man. Hey, this is a beautiful, beautiful day in the United States of America. I salute everybody right now. For real. I'm so excited. I'm going to get my pizza. Hey, man. Hey, look, I just had something to eat. Now, look, man, I am absolutely lost in the sauce. I'm about to get a cramp right now. I'm telling you, because I'm so excited. Grinch refused to let the lineman get you. We're not going to have to worry about that with Deontay Lynn. Get too big, but Lynn has no problem. Man, this guy has some beast. Did you see how UCLA looked compared to us? We look absolutely lost in the sweet, sour, and the hickory barbecue sauce. It was ridiculous. Lynn resume speaks for itself. I'm going to do another video. This is just a live reaction to that, man. I am going to do another video. I am so happy with Deontay Lynn until I don't know what to do with myself right now. I can't even. This is a fantastic hire. NFL experience, which is what we need. Bring him back. Ken Norton, I know what you're saying. Bring him back. Please bring him back. I hope he comes back. But see, the thing is, if they offer him that at UCLA, man, UCLA is about to be lost in the sauce. But if they offer him that at UCLA, I don't see him turning down the coordinator position. But they're not going to find another coordinator like Deontay Lynn. And I'm going to say this. When you hire guys like assistants that come from the NFL like that, it's not always guaranteed. He just happened to be a guy that just sparked it, man. He really just, he's making it happen. I'm feeling him. Lynn was at UCLA for 7 months. He coached other people's. Man, stop. Can you please stop? Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, UCLA was not ranked in the top 11 last year. Can we please stop that? Please. Just keep it real. Are you an SC fan? Or are you a UCLA? Listen, it doesn't matter who he had. The bottom line is those recruits last year that we ran up and down the field against last year. It was we put 40 points on there. We had arguably a better offense last year, and Caleb Williams this year. Listen, he stopped us. We put up more points against Oregon than we did with UCLA, right? Look how many points we put up against Washington. UCLA put the absolute clamp down on us, man. Can you just be honest about that? Come on. You can't do that, man. You can't take no credit. You cannot take no credit away from this man. You can't do that. Lynn can buy Lynch old house. Defense is definitely going to be, it's going to be better. Listen, as I always stated before, if we could just have a top 40, top 30 defense, I believe he's going to take us higher than that. And here's another thing I want to tell you. Do you think the offenses that we went against this year, the offenses that UCLA went against this year, do you think other than Ohio State, maybe Michigan, that we're going to face any type of offenses like that? And Deontay Lynn is able to have a defense in the top 11 this year? Are you serious? Are you telling me that Illinois, Iowa, Michigan State, Purdue, who else? Who else is up there? You got Penn State. Are you telling me all those offenses are more complex than the offenses that we face this year? Man, will you stop, please? You got to come on, man. You got to really utilize. You got to really think about this, man. You got to think about this. I mean, seriously. I don't know, man. You know, I'm going to let the coaching staff decide that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the coaching staff. We're gonna be awesome. Absolutely. Pete Jamel on X Reported Thursday. Yeah, I had no idea. I did not see that. I literally just seen him post that. I voted for USCJ. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, what up? Hey, thank God for the new coaching staff, man. Young, brilliant, upcoming, man. He's young, brilliant. He has it all. He has all the tools, man. This is a great day. I'm telling you, SC for life. I'll take Ken Norton Jr. over Dante Williams. Hey, man. Hey, Ken Norton Jr. is a heck of a recruiter, man. A lot of people, he's very relatable, and he can teach, man. He can coach the heck out of some linebackers. Does anyone know if Lynn is able to hire his own staff? We're going to find that out. This is all breaking news. It's all just coming down the pipe. I just happened to get on here, man, because I wanted to go ahead and get the man. Y'all tripping, man. You tripping? Hey, you tripping? Hey, you tripping? Hey, y'all tripping? Breaking news: UCLA response. Wow. Wait. Breaking news: in response, has fired Chip Kelly. No, man. Yeah, right. She stopped. You stop. Stop. Man, y'all need to stop playing, man, with this stuff, man. You got to stop playing. I'm about to look some stuff up. Wow, Tim Prangley just texted me. I think he was on the Voice of College Football a few minutes ago. He said, wow, right in front of us the whole time. Tim, if you're watching this, listen, Tim, I did a video, man. You remember when you called me, Tim, you called me. You said, Jay, who are the guys you think you like as defensive coordinator? You remember I told you, Tim? He was the first guy I told you. I said, Lynn. If you in the chat, Tim, tell the people that I told you that when you called me about what was about 4 weeks ago. Tell them that, Tim. I need you to confess, my man. Lynn's resume, absolutely, man. His resume is the real deal. Let me tell Tim I'm on live. I want him to come on here. Yeah. It's the truth. Fight on, Trojans. Fight on. Hey, that's old news. Jim Leonard was probably the best guy for us. Hey, the best guy right now. Look, I told you guys, Jim Leonard was probably everybody's best choice. I mean, first choice. And I always stated that. I still maintain that. But at the end of the day, the best choice is who we got right now. I'm rolling with that. And I love, he was in my top three. I said Jim Leonard, Manny Diaz, and Deontay Lynn. Anybody on here can vouch for you. Those were the guys I had. And thank God we got one of them. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say. We actually got the guy. I cannot believe it. USCJ, first job is get rid of retarded dodo tackle. Hey, man, we getting rid of all that. Matter of fact, I need to email Deontay Lynn tonight and tell him, look, man, we don't want to see them dummy tires, man, whatever that was. This is how you put a fence. Hey, absolutely. Now you get the picture. This is how you put a fence around Southern California. Listen, look, I'm about to get my recruiting videos together because right now, I'm telling you, this thing is about to blow up. Do you hear what I'm saying? It is about to blow up. A lot of guys did not want to play for that lost in the sauce scheme. Also, Jill Wolf, I heard that. But I think Jill Wolf, hey, and good luck to him, and God bless him wherever he goes. I think he only had 5 catches this season, if I'm not mistaken. But wherever he goes, man, I wish him the best. You guys already know. I got respect for all the players. Dog, this can't be a good hire. Why? Explain to me why it can't be a good hire. I want to see those comments. When you got the number 11 ranked defense in the country, I need you to explain that one to me. I've been posting all the SC channels to hire Ken Norton Jr. Hey, man, we need to hire. I totally agree. New DC is young and hungry. I love it. Hey, absolutely. This is like, I'm telling you, this is really, could it have been somebody else? Like I said, my top three was Jim Leonard, the Penn State Manny Diaz, and this guy right here. He was one of the Manny Diaz and this guy right here, Deontay Lynn. Those were the two guys I did my first two defensive videos on that I felt like those two would be like an instant fit. I did those two before I even did Jim Leonard. Because at the end of the day, as I stated before, although we did have an interview, Jim Leonard did have an interview, I did not feel like prior to me getting the knowledge of the interview, I was saying that I didn't think we had a real opportunity to get him. But then, of course, he had an interview, and I said, okay, maybe we would throw the bag at him. But however, hey, it didn't go through for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I believe we got the right guy. I truly believe that. Supermax, it's already on. Wow. So you could go ahead. Let me look that up real quick. Let me go ahead and look that up. Hey, this is unbelievable. Let me see that up. Let me see this up. USC new defensive coordinator. USC. Oh man. Hey, we good. Hey, look, like they say, when the kick is good, it's good. It's good. The kick is good. Hey, thank you, Supermax. The kick is good. It's good. It's on there. It's on there, baby. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm thrilled. USC, let me read this. She's out. Oh my God. USC hired defensive coordinator, Trojans poach from rival. Wow. USC is turning its crosstown rival to fill a key vacancy as the Trojans will hire UCLA defensive coordinator Deontay Lynn, the same position. Unbelievable. 23 minutes ago. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, I'm telling you, man, this is beautiful. He should keep Noah. Hey, I totally agree with you. Keep Noah. Keep Noah. Possibly bring his dad. Hey, I would love it. His dad is the truth. USC has enough talent to make some. Hey, absolutely. I totally agree. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Let's go, Jay. I believe you. I believe in you, bro. Let's play aggressive. Hey, we are going to. Do you realize how the UCLA players look so much more physical than us, and you could tell it was the way they coach. Even the tackle, I'm telling you, it was a crowd. Hey, we are lost in the hickory barbecue sauce, and that's seriously. I mean, this thing is really. This is an explosion. Lynn's resume is beautiful. Let me get to these super chats because I think everybody right now is really lost in the Lynn sauce, and it's unbelievable. Yes. I'm gonna turn this game on. I'm pulling for Washington tonight. Please don't let Oregon win. I don't want to see Oregon nothing. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see Oregon. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn this game on in a second, but I'm getting ready. Yo, Jay, they put it. Hey, absolutely, we put it off. Hey, we put it out, big dog. We put it out. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Pete Carroll was the third choice for USC. Lynn, Deontay Wynn. Man, you are tripping. And the rest of the staff will surprise us for the bowl game. Hey, look, I don't know what's going to take place for the bowl game, but, hey, whatever happens. But we're going to turn the page. Here's the question I want to ask you guys. Caleb said this, and I know a lot of people going to say Caleb's gone. And he probably is gone, like a lot. But he said it's a game time decision. Do you think is there any possibility with Caleb saying it's a game time decision that he could have been possibly waiting on the defensive coordinator slot to be filled? Does anybody even think that maybe even a slight chance, maybe just even, I'm just saying, maybe even just 50% 50-50 type of situation? Hit me in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. Is there a slight chance, man? Because this is the type of hire that I believe that we needed. Either Jim Leonard, Manny Diaz, maybe Glenn Schumann, maybe, but this is the type of hire that is this the type of hire I'm asking you that could keep a guy like Caleb here? That's what I want to know. What about his personality? He's a leader of men. Yes. I want to see discipline. Hey, we seen it. We seen it. We seen it when we played UCLA. Hey, I totally agree. This is a leader of men. None of those patty cake, diving after somebody like I'm in WrestleMania, like I'm jumping off the ropes and I'm just swinging for you. WWF type stuff. Man, look, man, we need some real deal tackling. We need you to come up and man up and form tackle, turn that head to the side and form tackle. And you use your bottom, your foundation, and you come up. We don't need no more WWF doing this stuff. This is over. We're not doing any more with it, man. That is over. No more WWF style tackling. That is going to be done. You guys know I had Lofa Tatupu on here the other day, and he said, look, man, it doesn't look like we practicing this. Look, you guys go back and watch that live with Lofa Tatupu. He said it on the live. He said, man, it looks like I don't know what's being done in practice, man. I mean, he said it, and I totally agree. I can't understand it. USCJ, second job as head coach. Hey, my man Darwin Barlow, man, you know, I hate that. I hate that my man is gone, man. I got much love for that guy, man. Much love. He's going to do big things. Trust me. Trust the process. Absolutely, man. Trust the process. This is a better fit for USC. I totally agree. Now is Jim Leonard a great coach as far as his defensive scheme, how he rotate those personnel in, how he put those guys in? Absolutely, he's a great coach. But when you're talking about the actual fit for the landscape, man, I'm totally with you on that. I totally agree. I mean, it's different. I don't know. I just was kind of concerned as far as how Leonard was going to adopt to, just the Southern California area. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I'm happy about it, man. I'm serious. I'm happy. I've always said that I felt like this was the easiest transition as far as coordinator spots. Just move him over. Let him all he got to do now is get out of his condo, his house, or whatever, and just move up the street from Lincoln Riley. That's all he got to do if he's not there already. Bro, some SC fans only know how to, man, I don't have no time for complaining. I really don't have no time for complaining. Lynn was the only coach I actually wanted. Hey, well, you tune in all the time, right? You already know that was the first two videos I did was on Lynn and it was on Manny Diaz. Those were like the first two videos I did. And I felt like Lynn was that guy, man. I mean, hey, I'm with you 100%. Lynn was only coach I actually wanted. The fit makes so much sense. It makes way. And you know what? Here's the thing. I always say this. It always seems like USC always overthinks themselves when they do things. Whether it's getting the athletic director, we've seen different people come in for the athletic director, or whether it's, whatever. I'm not going to mention a whole bunch of other stuff, but now we did something that really makes sense. We did something that makes the most sense. Out of all the recruiters, out of all the coordinators, you don't have to move a guy from way across the country. You don't have to get a guy that's already in the playoffs right now. You don't have to get a guy that all of them that are playing right now. We get a guy that's right there. All we got to do is he got to just come just a few minutes away and just come to the campus. That's all he has to do, and it makes the most sense. I totally agree with you. If Tim Prangley certifies it, and he did, I'm down with that. Hey, I'm waiting for Tim. I text him, man. I'm waiting for him to see if he's coming in the chat, because right now I want Tim to tell everybody. Matter of fact, I need to send him the link. If he's, I don't even know if he's still on his live. I told Tim called me, Tim Prangley. He will mark my words. Before we start doing videos about anybody, before I really start doing videos about anybody, right when we fired Alex Grinch, he said, Jay, who would be your top guy? Ask Tim this. I said, Tim, I love the UCLA coordinator. I said, do you see what he's doing right now across town? And he said, okay. And I started naming some other names. Ask Tim. Whenever he comes on, that was the first guy I think I mentioned to Tim Prangley. Listen, need to get the staff full. Yeah, absolutely. Great recruiters. Absolutely. I totally agree. My only question with Lynn is recruiting aspect. Let's hire Coach O, bring him back. Hey, well, at this point, Coach O is not. He's not just a fill-in piece. You know, this guy's been a national championship type. I don't think bringing Coach O back is realistic right now. And thank you for the super chat. I don't, because this guy, if he chooses to hire Coach O for what, a defensive line coach, or what would he be? Because he's the Coach O is not just a fill-in type of guy, man. He's been at the high level coaching LSU. So unless he wants to, if Coach O wants to do that, look, I commend him for it, and I welcome it. But I don't see him personally coming in to be just a guy that's just going to fill in for the. I'm not about to do that. I'm not. Hey, look, because oh, is that Tim? Oh, that is Tim. Let me read this comment real quick, and I'm gonna get Tim. Hey, Tim. Matter of fact, hold on. No, I ain't gonna be able to send him the link. I don't want to shut this down. Tim, will you tell the people what I told you about Anton Lynn? Jay has been full of bad takes all season long. Man, you better stop. You stop. He never mentioned Lynn. Are you serious? Man, I never mentioned Lynn until now. Man, you have lost your mind. Matter of fact, hold on for a second. You haven't tuned in. You have not tuned in. Matter of fact, here it is right here. Go look up a video right now while you're on the phone and come back. Come back to me. This was actually 2 weeks ago. And here it is right here. Report. UCLA likely to fire Chip Kelly. Should we go after Anton Lynn? Stop it. You need to stop. You're lost in Alfredo sauce right now. Stop. Stop. Hey, Tim, if you in here, man, come back, talk to me, my man. Come back. Tim Prangley. Hey, but I need to see if you down here, man. Tim, where are you? Slab Heavy. We got him, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, my man, go back and look at that video. I did it 2 weeks ago, as a matter of fact. And you lost in the sauce for that one. You have no idea what you're talking about. Now, let's go get Ed. I don't see Ed coming in, man. I really don't. I personally don't see it. I do not see it. Let's see. Has a yes sir guy rally got? Man, come on, man. Who is you? Man. Stop. Is USC going to pay recruits to? We're gonna do whatever it takes. We're gonna do the same thing that everybody else is doing. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. USCJ, you got your guy you wanted. Thank you. You were here when I was talking about that. You wanted. I wanted someone better, but he is a good one. Hey, well, you already know. I wanted him, man. Hey, Half-Breed, what's up with you, my brother? I think Caleb may come back. It may be a difference now. We may have some situations now where Caleb may consider. And if Caleb comes back, man, I'm telling you, this is absolutely this situation is going to be incredible. Let's see. Hopefully, hey, you're not lying. Those twins are from North Texas. What defense do they run? I want to say maybe a 4-3, but I'm gonna do a whole nother video. I just came to do a quick response. I was so lost in sauce. USCJ as head coach. hey, look, man, D'Anthony Lynn, if you out there, put me on the coaching staff, man. I'll be right there. Jay's a raging bull right now. No, man. Hey, we just happy, man. We are happy. So look, I'm gonna let you guys get back to this Oregon beatdown, because right now, what is the score? Let's see what the score is. Oregon versus Washington. It is 10-0. Thank you, Jesus. Look, it's 10-0. Washington is putting it on their behinds right now. And look, I'm so happy about that. USCJ, my boy Joe Jeezy off the train. Again, should we throw the news now? hey, look, man. Look. Tell your boy to get back on the train. You know what? I'm locking the door. You cannot be in and out, out and in and out. Either you with us or you not. Tell them to holler back at us, man. Tell them holler back at us. I secretly wanted him. you secretly wanted him. Why didn't you verbally put it out there where everybody can hear it? You secretly wanted him when I read what he did for UCLA. I thought it was going to be a long shot. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, Tim, do you remember when you, Tim Prangley, do you remember when you called me? You called me about 2 weeks ago, right? It had to be about 2 weeks ago. And you said, Jay, who did you like as defensive coordinator? And I said, you remember I told you, you said, I think that was the first guy I told you about. Is that, oh, there he is. Yes, he did. Absolutely. Hey, listen, that was my first guy on the list, man. And I'm telling you, this guy is a winner. Now, this is Tim Prangley. He's on the Voice of College Football. He's not going to tell you, make anything up. He's telling you, so whoever you are, you lost in the sauce, guy, stay in that hickory barbecue sauce that you in. Because right now, you all in it right now. You are swimming in hickory barbecue sauce. Jay, shades are too bright. Hey, look, man, the future is so bright right now. I got to keep them up. Terrence, USC, don't recruit back. Hey, listen, Oregon is getting beat down right now. I don't want to hear it. It's about to be a change right now after they see how they're going to need a defensive coordinator after tonight. I promise you that. Watch. Oh, no, keep it real. I know you like him because I remember when I made that video, you said he was cool, but I remember you said, so I know it's all good, man. It's all good. Renee. Hold on. I got to get. Jay, the news just came across the bottom. Great look for SC. Absolutely. Hey, it's straight up go time. Hey, we're not even going to pay Winston nothing. We're not even going to pay him no attention at all. USCJ, these haters tripping. He's a hater. He's lost in the hickory barbecue sauce right now. Look, if he comes back, I'm sure Deontay Lynn, and listen, hopefully, can you imagine this? If we had Deontay Lynn, if we had Ed Orgeron, and we had Ken Norton, can you imagine that? What kind of defense that would be? I'm telling you. Hey, don't pay them no attention, man. Lost in the mumbo and the gumbo sauce, man. I'm telling you, man. I gotta go back and double check that. I want to say it might be. Is it a 4-3? I gotta go back. Hold on. Let me see. Let me double check that. Deontay. Oh, I say Deontay. Anton Lynn, defensive scheme. I don't even. And I did a whole video on it, and now I'm lost in the sauce and can't even. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on it. Let me see. Tim Prangley just texted me. Can you join me at? Okay, yeah. Let me tell him, yeah, I think he's going live too. I'll be on there with him. So look, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna tap in with some of this Oregon game real quick and Oregon beatdown, and I'm gonna try to get on here with Tim. I'm gonna get a water break, then I'll be on here with him. Let's see. Hey, man, we ignoring them. Huh? Oh, Tim. I can't. Oh, man, let me tell Tim I'm not gonna be able to go. Hey, so look, man, I'm about to get out of here, and I'm gonna tap in with everybody. You guys go and enjoy the game. I will come up with another video, more detail and all the information on them. I have some information in that video. If you guys go back and watch it, but I'm still gonna do another one. We're gonna be covering this for a couple of days. I mean, actually, we're gonna be covering this forever. I mean, because this is not gonna go away. So look, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm about to go check some of this Oregon game out and Washington game. And I've been on here for 44 minutes already. So look, man, everybody stay blessed. We got our guy. We're not gonna see no more WWE tackling like this, but we're gonna see some tackling like this. Turn your head to the side and come up. Come up, man. We're gonna come up. No more whiffling. No more tackling like that. I'm telling you, man. I catch all your videos, and you called it, Jay. Thank you, Anthony. You already know, man. I got big love for Anthony. Anthony has been one of those like when I very first started, man, Anthony has been there since day one. And I love Anthony, man. Big shout out. And I'll never forget Anthony. Anthony, and here's the thing. Let me say this about Anthony. One day, Anthony said this to me. And I'll never forget this. It's going on darn near 2 years now, because I've been going like 2 years. Anthony said, Jay, thank you for breaking the news all the time and keep doing what you're doing, because I get all my news from you. And when he said that, people probably wonder, why, Jay, why you post every day? Why you post about this all so much? Why? You know why? Because of people like Anthony. And I never forgot that. And he said he depends on me. So look, man, whatever type of news, whatever type of information I get, because of guys like Anthony, I continue to just do it, because I know that he's looking for it. So, man, that's why I go the way I go. That's why I do the way I do, because of guys like Anthony. I have never forgot that. Anthony, you remember when you said that to me? And when you put that comment down, I screenshotted it, and I kept it, man, as a reminder, like, I need to make sure that I continue to go like this every day. So, Anthony, man, I appreciate you, man. You didn't think I remember that, did you? You didn't think I remember that, did you? USCJ, do you think we need S&C coach? I'm gonna let Anton Lynn kind of that's his choice. You know what I mean? That's his choice. Okay, yeah, he does run a 4-3. I was right. I couldn't think of it all. I'm so lost in the sauce right now. I got a brain freeze. But it's what you guys. It's more of a Big Ten style defense, man. Big Ten style defense. Most of them run a 4-3, other than Tony White. He runs a 3-3-5, but he runs a different form of the 3-3-5. So look, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get into some of this Oregon game and get with the family real quick. And so look, I will holler at everybody else. You guys know I'm gonna continue to do videos about this. We called this from 2 weeks ago. So look, man, until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.